Dana, it seemed like you were struggling a little bit there in the first half, but when Jazmine got into foul trouble there in the third quarter, it seemed that you were able to turn it on. Was there anything in particular that happened that got you back into the game, or?
Coach Norman looked at me and said, shoot the ball with confidence. And that got me going. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I just need to take a deep breath. And when I seen Jazz was in foul trouble, I needed to pick it up from there and keep the tempo going.
Jazz, 25 points tonight. You were in there hitting some crucial shots. Just your overall thoughts about how the game went against a very tough CMU team.
Yeah, Central Michigan is really good. They have a great team, some nice players, like really, really nice players. But I was just trying to be aggressive and just try to lead my team. And when I got in foul trouble, Dana took over. Kylie came in and gave us a big lift. Nice double-double again, back-to-back games now. So the pieces coming together. We did a very good job of taking care of the basketball than we did in the first two games. So that was very key for us.
And Dana, you did kind of own the second half, to use a term that their coach used. What motivation did you get out of the first half and halftime to get you to go ahead and do what you did tonight?
Well, I knew I couldn't play any worse than I did the first half, so that kind of helped me get through it. And I just knew it was going to eventually fall, and I just had to keep playing and keep pushing because I didn't want to let my teammates down.
There were about 20 some odd substitutions, 20 lineups at any given time, or throughout the game rather. Talk about how you might be comfortable or uncomfortable and how you adapt to being able to play with whoever's on the court at any given time.
Dana or Jazz?
Dana and then Jazz.
Okay. Well, we have really good players, and I think any rotation was good. But towards the end, Coach went with a lot of guards, 5 guards, to make sure we was able to keep control of the ball and not turn it over. So I think that was his point of having all the guards in at the end, take care of the ball.
I think we do a great job of just switching up the lineups in practice too, playing with different lineups. He put different people in different positions at different times. Like Casa played the 4 a lot in the game, and then like she does it in practice. Yaya plays the 4 in practice and in games too. So it's just people playing different positions in practice and in games, and when we're in the game, it makes it easier for us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess once again, for each one of you all, what will you take out of this game that you'll work on for the next game, Dana? And the same question for you, Jazz.
I would say just defending the ball better. I didn't do a good job keeping the girls in front of me. They were really good players, so I got to work on moving my feet again and staying in front of the player instead of reaching.
Same with me, just being better on the ball and not picking up those, just adjusting to the game. The refs were calling touch fouls, so we all have to adjust to that and just knowing not to pick up cheap early fouls. Like I got in foul trouble and had to sit, but my teammates picked up like where we left off at. We just kept passing the baton, as Coach said. One person come in, keep attacking. So, oh Lord, here comes Coach.
Jazz, 6 of 6 against Murray State. I think in less than 20 minutes, you go 10 for 13 tonight. What does it feel like to be kind of a go-to person and not just be a contributor that you were on past teams, but really kind of be a focal point of the offense now?
I just try to be aggressive. Like Coach Purcell and Coach Walls tell me all the time, just be aggressive. And like Coach Walls say, don't pass up 1-foot shots to get a 2-foot shot. So
no, don't pass up a 2-foot shot
to get a 1-foot shot. Same thing.
Other way around.
God.
Other way around. Sorry.
Hashtag my struggles.
Dana, with a week to go before your next game, what are some of the things that you think you need to work on in that week to get ready for the next game?
I would say my finishes around the rim and my pull-up jump shot. I think I've been focusing a lot on my 3-point shot instead of my 1-2 pull-up. And getting my teammates involved. I think finding them and getting them open shots and putting my bigs in positions to score the ball.
Mikasa, there was a play there. You guys had a miss on your end. I think it was Davis got the rebound. Mikasa was able to strip it, feed you for the 3. How big was that play there? Because that made it, I think it was a 6-point game at that time.
That was a huge point, and that's what Mikasa comes in to do. She comes in to give us energy and tempo, and she's really good on the ball defense and off the ball. And she's that bulldog. She's gonna play hard. That's what we need.
Jazz, no stranger, taking the 3 this year so far, 2 for 4, first 3 games. Is that something you worked on in the off season, and do we see that you've got a green light going forward?
As you said, as long as it goes in. But yes, in the off season, I worked a lot on my 3-point shot, definitely in the summertime.
Yeah, it was at the end of the third quarter, we went on the 3-and-1 play, I think. How would you just describe your energy there with the team and the atmosphere and everything?
It was fun. It was very fun. They got me excited, and coach was just telling me if you rebound, then you can get easy transition points. And I finally rebound, and I got to the basket and finished.
Thank you all.